it's Donna Briggs, and today is Finance Friday, day 30 of the 30-day Positive Life Challenge. I hope you had a spectacular day. I know you did because you live in abundance. You're healthy, you're wealthy. You don't let any negative people, places, things, environments, direct messages, texts, or anything negative disturb your peace. How did you guys do in the 30-day challenge? I did okay. I had a few hiccups here and there. I cut out people that were negative. And when you cut them out, it's hard. You have to wean them off. But eventually, they'll disappear, which is, thank God. That's a blessing. Anyway, on to Finance Friday. So our first term is financial risk, underwriting, capital market, stock market, and SWS. What does that mean? So financial risk is the possibility of losing money on an investment. Makes sense. So like a bank, they'll look at your credit report. We always go back to the credit report of what is the financial risk of you not paying the loan back. What's the possibility, percentage-wise, of you not paying them back? Losing money on an investment is financial risk. Underwriting. That's the process that the bank will use, or someone who's investing you or giving you money is going to use to find out if you're credit worthy. Should I give you this money? Will you pay me back? What's the likelihood of you paying me back? What is your debt to income ratio? Meaning, how many bills do you have currently? And are you maxed out on your credit cards? Are you behind in your credit cards? Are you late? Have you ever been late? Now, you can have a late on your credit report from 2 years ago, and they will pull that up. That's why I suggest you go to a credit counselor. I don't work for Lexington LAW. I don't have an affiliation with Lexington LAW, but that's a credit counselor. They will, if you have a late on your credit report, I had a doctor's bill on my credit report, right? And I went to Lexington LAW, and they got it off. And my credit score went up like 150 points. It was a doctor's bill for like $26 or something, LabCorp, I don't know, some blood work or whatever. And it dropped my credit score 150 points. Because it reported to the credit bureau. But Lexington LAW took it off, and I don't work for them, but I know it works. So I will give you the link to them in the comments or in my story. Capital market means it's a broad spectrum of tradable assets. Stock market, we already know what that is. It trades different financial products. NASDAQ, that's one of the trading platforms on the stock market. SWS. What does that mean? Actually, SWS is sudden wealth syndrome. You never heard of it? Well, it is a psychological condition. It's distress a person goes through when they become suddenly wealthy. Because remember, if you're suddenly wealthy and you're not used to it, it's a change. People are like, oh, I want to be wealthy, I want to have this money. I mean, your whole life is going to change because you have certain people that's going to be around you. They're going to be jealous. They're not going to want you to be successful because they aren't successful. So when you have this SWS, you become guilty because now you have money and the people you know don't have any money. That's why usually when people have money, they hang around people who have money. Because the people who don't have money, they're trying to make them feel guilty because they have money. But people are like, oh, you changed because you have money, or you don't hang around us anymore because you have money. Well, the reason why people who have money don't hang around people who don't have money is because you don't want to be put in a situation they feel bad. That's what usually happens. Like for me, perfect example. I go shopping, I usually go alone. Why? Because unless a person can actually buy the same stuff I can buy, it's not gonna be a good situation. You know, you're shopping, and then they don't have that much money, and then they feel bad, and you feel bad, and then you gotta buy them stuff. Just don't even bring anybody with you. Just let them stay home. So, isolation, guilt over their changing circumstances, and extreme fear that they may lose the money. So, celebrities, basketball players, anybody that's making money, doctors, lawyers, you could be struggling in medical school, all of a sudden you're a lawyer or a doctor now you're making money. People treat you different. Your family's treating you different. Oh, now I need a loan. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. And then they feel bad because they have the money, and then people know they have the money, and it's like, oh, you know, then they don't know what to do with it. We talked about that yesterday. People want certain things, but they don't know what goes with it. What goes with being wealthy, rich, or whatever you want to call it? Because there's a difference. There's wealth, which is generational, which you won't run out of that. Then there's rich. Rich, a couple of bad investments, and you're broke. So you don't want to be rich, you want to be wealthy. You don't want to be rich, you want to be wealthy. Wealthy means you can make some mistakes with a couple of $1 million and you're not wiped out. That's the goal for everybody out there in the sound of my voice. Wealth for you guys, not riches. You don't want to do that, I'm telling you. You can run through a couple of $1 million fast. Next thing you know, you don't have anything. Then you're like back to nothing. That's not the goal here. Watching me, doing these videos, Finance Friday, we're building wealth. We're not trying to be rich. We're not trying to walk around, you know, oh, we have money, blah, 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 we're rich. No, that's a couple of $1 million. It's a few $1 million. Like I said, something happens and you're wiped out and you don't have anything. Building wealth. So when you look up Donna Briggs, the objective is building wealth, not riches. Keep that in mind. Anyway, financial risk, those are the terms. Underwriting, capital markets, stock market, and SWS. And remember, today's Finance Friday, day 30 of the Finance Friday. Make every day a great day. Positive Life Challenge. Today is the last day. So next week, we will be doing a new challenge. Something totally new. Something you guys can learn from. Something you guys can actually participate in. And I think you'll like it. Remember, what's inside here radiates outside. Keep that in mind. Your inner world is a reflection of your outer world. If you don't like what's going on in your life, if it's negative, people, places, and things, something's going on in here that you think that you deserve less. My objective is to make everybody feel good about themselves and radiate on a high frequency level so they don't accept anything. When you're radiating on a low frequency level and you have low self-esteem, you accept less pay, people treating you bad, you don't want to go to the next level, you're stagnant, you don't want to be better. The goal for me, for you out there, is to want to be better, go to the next level. I love you guys. Make every day a great day. And remember, stay healthy, stay happy, be appreciative, be grateful. I love you guys. I'll see you next week.